Hey guys, this is Mangsugo. I'm going to be getting my first impressions of the XM1R by Endgame Gear. I'm going to compare it to what I've been using, the Razer Viper Mini. Today we're going to answer the question, is it worth going for a mouse that's double the price?
So I've been using the Razer Viper Mini for about 3 months as my main mouse. I use the fingertip grip style, and I have put the grip tape that Razer makes on the mouse, on mouse 1 and 2 buttons, as well as the sides of the mouse. I've also put core pads as add-on skates. I looked into getting a new mouse because I just wanted to see what else was out there. I wanted to check out some different shapes and get an idea of if I liked something else better and what that would be.
So when I got the XM1R out of the box, I initially noticed a couple things. One was the weight. It's 70 grams, and I'm used to the Razer Viper Mini being 60 grams. So that weight is noticeable, but at the same time, I would definitely consider the 70 gram XM1R a lightweight mouse. The weight is very nicely distributed, and it still feels like a lightweight mouse in comparison to a lot of other things. So that 10 gram difference is negligible, and I really don't mind having that extra 10 grams with the XM1R. This white coating on this version of the XM1R is very tactile. I've been able to have a very good grip on it when playing, even when my hands get pretty sweaty. On my version of the Viper Mini, I've added the grip tape by Razer, and this was because the plastic felt pretty good, but it just feels a little bit more rough and a little bit cheaper. I didn't really have that much of an issue with it, but fingertipping this mouse with the grip tape just allowed me to have much more control, and especially when my hands got sweaty. So the grip tape for me, if I was to keep using the Viper Mini, is kind of essential, while the XM1R, I don't think that the grip tape is necessary, and I'm not even going to end up putting any on there just because the coating is very tactile and sticky. When it comes to the skates on the XM1R, I'm very happy to see that they have 100% PTFE skates, and they're placed on each corner of the bottom of the mouse, as you can see, but they also throw in with the mouse extra skates that are different shape, and these are so that you can have a little bit more surface area, contact your mouse pad if you'd like to change the feeling of the glide a little bit. They're made out of the same material and the same thickness, but they just go across the top and the bottom of the mouse. I did purchase aftermarket skates for the Viper Mini. I put core pads on there, and it just gives a very smooth glide, and I like it a lot. As far as the comparison between the stock skates on the XM1R, the core pads are ever so slightly more thick. It's not to say that the XM1R stock skates are plenty thick, and I think they're gonna last a long time. I'm just very happy to see that they throw in an extra pair of skates in the package, just so you don't have to make that aftermarket purchase like I did with the Viper Mini.
Another unique feature about the shape of the XM1R is the height of the buttons from the mouse pad. The trigger, mouse 1 and 2 triggers kind of have a low profile in the front, and they have a low center of gravity. The side buttons, which in comparison to the Viper Mini, are slightly lighter and easier to press in, and they have a tiny bit more post travel. The cable on the XM1R is slightly smaller, thinner than the Viper Mini, and a little bit more flexible. So yeah, so far my hand has just been really comfortable in either the claw, relaxed claw, or fingertip positions with the mouse.
Overall, what I've been really impressed with the XM1R so far and using it the last 3 days is the overall build quality, the construction, the premium feel, the coating, and the shape. And that's not to leave out the switches. The Kale 8.0 switches feel amazing so far. I'm just more excited to use them.
I really hope this initial impression video is helpful for you guys. I truly hope that if you're in the position where you're upgrading from a Viper Mini, or you're looking at getting your first mouse and don't know whether to go with budget or something a little bit more premium, that it helps you make that decision. Let me know if I can help you in any other way between these two mice, or if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. If you want to be notified when the full review for the XM1R comes out, just subscribe to the YouTube and put those notifications on. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.